So welcome back to the Happiness series and today's 6 of part 1. Now, as you've been sitting and visualizing each day, hopefully you found it quite easy to go from that space within yourself to the wider area and then further and further outwards. Now, there's several reasons for doing this. The first one, of course, is to bring about that very sort of spacious sort of state of mind, if you like, in which it's very easy to feel a sense of lightness, of kindness, compassion, whatever it might be. But it's also a little bit more than that. It's about going sort of beyond our usual barriers, our usual attachments and aversions, the things that we really, really like and want to hold on to, and the things we dislike. The people who we really, really like and want to focus our kindness on, and the people who we're not so keen on and who we don't really want to focus our kindness on, or maybe we're even unkind towards them. So by expanding out in every single direction, we inherently affect every single person. So it's really important when you do this to do it with that sense that it is a wave. As I said a few days back, it's almost like surfing a wave. And it's a wave that goes out in every single direction. It's as though it's happening on its own. We're just with it, witnessing, watching it, traveling with it, if you like. So it's important that it really does go out in every direction. Remember to go above and below, as well as forwards, backwards, out the side. It's as though it is just, if you like, a ball, a globe that's just expanding outwards in every single direction. And that will help to give the practice a really sort of full sense of kindness. But for now, just take a moment to get comfortable. And in your own time, when you're ready, just starting with some nice big deep breaths. And now as you close your eyes, just feeling the weight of the body as you just check in with the different senses. And now just scanning down through the body in the usual way, aware of both physical sensations and emotions. And just pausing for a moment, just clear about your motivation. Just noticing whether motivation is particularly orientated towards either oneself or a particular person, or whether there really is just a genuine desire to send out that feeling of kindness to everyone. So just moving the attention now to the breath, and just staying with that rising and falling sensation for the next couple of minutes. And as you continue to follow the breath, just bringing to mind that pinprick of light, reminding yourself of that time which you felt the benefit of being kind. Just replaying that in the mind, and then in your own time, just watching as that pinprick of light expands in every single direction. And now just letting go of the image in the mind, letting go of any focus on anything, just letting the mind be free. And now just bringing the attention back to the body, back to that contact, body on the chair, on the floor, noticing any sounds, smells, taste. And just gently opening the eyes. Always just maintaining the posture, taking a moment to refocus the eyes. A sense of kind awareness remaining. Clear in your mind about carrying that into the day today, sharing that with the people around you. And when you've done that, you can just sit back in the chair. Now, in the same way as during the exercise, we're talking about sort of letting down our sort of natural barriers of defense, and we're going to be more equal in the way we share a sense of kindness, not differentiating between different people. It's something to begin to examine in everyday life as well. Because my guess is that up to now, when you've been looking for those little opportunities to engage in kindness in some way, that you'd have probably chosen the people who you sort of just naturally like. And whilst that's fine, of course, it's a good thing, you should still do that. It's interesting to notice how we feel towards carrying out an act of kindness towards somebody who we don't like very much. Perhaps somebody who is not necessarily nice to us or kind to us. It might even be somebody who has kind of hurt us in some way in the past. But just as with Heart Series 2 and the exercise we did in that, there's the potential here to use this kind of potentially difficult situation, even sort of to our advantage, for our benefit. And by generating a sense of kindness, by engaging in an act of kindness with those people, we start to let go of those feelings of dislike, the things that make us feel kind of heavy or frustrated or angry in life. And regardless of how the other person responds, we start to feel happier and more content. And there's no question that it's more beneficial for that other person to experience you as a happy and kind person than it is somebody who's antagonistic or defensive in some way. So just look for that opportunity. As I say, not in a big, grand way, but just small opportunities throughout the day to engage with